1 minute, please. I want just a few words with you about this, the Agricultural Charter, which has been recently produced by our party. It so happens that as chairman of the Party Conservative Agricultural Committee, I've been in on the consultations leading up to this. And I can tell you this, it deals with two questions. First of all, it tells agriculture the answer to the question, generally speaking, what would you Tories do for agriculture? And secondly, and I think this is even more important for everybody else, it tells the whole of the country the vital part which agriculture must play in the changed conditions of our world. Since the war, this country has been living largely on loans and gifts from Canada and the United States. And we have it from Labour ministers that but for that aid, there might be 2 million people out of work. Well, that can't go on. And one of the ways to get out of our trouble is to grow more food out of our own soil. And so, in this charter, we say that we will aim at growing half as much again as we did before the war. Of course, that production will be largely increase in livestock. What does the charter say to farmers? Guaranteed prices, guaranteed markets, indeed the first place in the home market to the home producer. As a result, he must be efficient. The county committees will go on for that purpose, but they must not be dictators. They've got to be the friends, the advisors of the farming community. Beyond that, of course, there's fertilizers, feeding stuffs, agricultural implements. All that must be provided to get full production. And it's our job to see to that. And then afterwards, there must be proper marketing, not the Lucas Committee's reports ideas at all, but proper marketing with benefits for quality production. The workers' part, of course, is vital. And we are all delighted that during and since the war, his wages have gone up. And we propose to carry on the same system of settling wages as we have now. But of course, that isn't all. It's a question of giving him more security, more incentives, a better chance of climbing that ladder so that in the end he can get, if he wants to, small holding or become a large farmer in the way that so many have done. And over and above that, better houses, better transport, better schools, more water, more electricity. In fact, all the things that Labour said it would get done and hasn't done. The Charter tells us what we will do about that. Then there's the third partner industry, the landowner. Of course, he's either a small man or a big man. They're not all big. To them, we make two affirmations. First of all, there will be no land nationalization. And secondly, we know that in order to keep their estates and their property in good condition, they must have capital. So we say we must stop draining it away every time an owner happens to die, and have a different basis of death duties, and then only to be paid when the land is actually sold. All that, again, the Charter deals with. So you come to the conclusion, which I want you to take away. Unless we step up production, we risk hunger. But given the tools, given the aid, given the encouragement, given above all Tory leadership, British agriculture can and will produce more food, better food, and fresher food from the soil of our island. Goodbye for now.